Hello, everybody. I'm in control. Waiting room. Yeah, I can see everybody. Hello. Yeah, I love the partying waving. Oh, admit all. So I'm keeping on admitting people because I don't have my tech support here.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What we'll do. Yeah, so I think people just keep joining. So what we'll do is we'll start. I'll keep an eye on the waiting room, but we're just going to start with a really light colour. If you got your paper out in front of you, and we're just going to start. Right, okay, so first of all, we're going to have a good scribble. So if you get, you can have one light colour or two light colours and get them in both hands to really loosen up. Okay, and then I just want you to scribble over this one page you've got, okay, all over it. Ready? Go. And it doesn't matter where you go, what it looks like, just scribble. I'm going to interchange my light colours. Sometimes I've got some oranges, beiges, yellows, and I'm just filling up the paper right to the edges, right round, in circles, giving it a good scribble, loosening up. I'm enjoying watching Sarah's hands, like her left hand is just not going wild, is it? You're struggling there, Sarah?
I can't operate both at the same time.
And then I'm going to use them on the side, and I just always love to absolutely mess up the surface that I'm about to work on, because then it's just, much better. Makes it more interesting work, and you're not worried about it either. So just cover it. You can keep changing lights, or you can stay with the same light. It's up to you. I always like warm lights, so it sort of glows through, but it doesn't matter if you like a grey or sort of white. Just keep going.
I'm tired.
Your arms are tired.
Don't forget to go right up to the edge and off the edge. But I'm now chasing my paper.
Yeah, round the edge is good. Okay. Now we're going to use a really dark colour. Okay. So we're just preparing our sheet still. So we're going to do the border, and round the border, we're going to do, how many shall we do, Sarah? Let's do, how many sides is a piece of paper for? 10. No, 40. Let's do 40 penguins, 10 on each side. Are you ready? You've got to keep up. When I say 1, you've got to keep up with me. However silly the penguins get, you've just got to keep going. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, right.
This will make everyone relax. Well, actually, probably stressed out, but in a good way.
Mostly stressed, but you won't be able to worry about it. You'll just have to
okay. Are we ready? Penguins, and it doesn't matter if you can't remember what they look like, because guaranteed Sarah will keep you company with that. On your marks, get set. 10 on each side. 1. Oh. 2. I'm just doing a small round the edge. 3. 4.
3? What?
5. 6.
Emily?
7. It's all right if it's just a face. Hang on, how many am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. Now let's do the next line. 1. 2.
How could you possibly have done that many?
3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Ready, this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My penguin's getting a bit squashed in the corner there. Okay, and we're going to go last one along the bottom. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just don't look up Emily and see how far behind I am.
5. Sarah! 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think
7.
I did too many on the bottom anyway. Right.
8.
Speeding up.
9. 10. Okay, stop, pencils down. If you've been like Sarah, then you're in trouble. I'm only joking, you're not really. You're just
Only I'm in trouble.
Sarah. Right, Sarah's carrying on. Pencil down, Sarah, pencil down.
Okay.
Down. Okay, hello to everyone who just joined us that I've let in. Okay, so now we have a scribbled page. Sarah, pencil down.
I thought you might not notice.
No, definitely will notice. Some of mine are just floating heads, so it's good. We're not perfectionists. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're going to do our first animal, and what we're aiming for. Well, we don't need to aim for, but this is a piece that we'll probably end up doing something like tonight. So we're going to do an animal on one side, and then we're going to do it flipped on the other side, and then we're going to do the decoration around it. So how I do this is in layers. So we've already done the first layer, and you'll be able to see some of that through where I've drawn an elephant, and you can see the back layer come through there. So just have faith. Don't panic if you've drawn floating penguin heads already. We'll make it look great. So first of all, what colour are we gonna use, Sarah?
Let's use orange.
Orange, okay. So everyone get their orange, or if you don't have orange, something like orange, red, pink, whatever you like. And we're going to start off with a zebra, and I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to sort of draw a slight line down the middle of my page just so I remember. So first of all, we're going to do a timed 2.5 minute drawing of this zebra anywhere on this side of the page. Then we're going to do 2.5 minutes of the zebra that side of the page. You got that, Sarah? You look confused.
No, I've got it. I'm just trying to set a timer. Right, ready?
Okay. So 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, zebra this side, go. I got B to pick all the animals out of the box.
Oh,
so
I'm surprised they're not just dogs.
Well, yeah. Well, we didn't have any dogs.
That's I need to sort that out.
Yeah, I do actually. Maybe that's the Christmas present you need to get her, or birthday.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. Like a special brand of these plastic animals. They're great.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. I'm not even gonna try and.
Yeah. It begins with an S, I think. So I'm not really worrying about the zebra at all. I never managed to make anything look like for like. Because I think that's quite boring, really. Like, look how big a tummy this zebra's got. It's great. And then the one on the other side will absolutely, definitely not match. That's the pure joy of it all, really. My inspiration from this came from a tapestry I saw at the V&A in London. Do you know it, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. did we look at it online? I can't remember. Or was it an in-person one? Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. You can search the archives online. That's what Sarah's referring to, where you can just, yeah, basically.
It's really cool. Yeah, so from like anywhere in the world during lockdown, we would do that, wouldn't we? We'd like just do a Zoom and we'd go delving in the archives and just draw and paint from that, which is really cool. Anyone can do that. Do they have stripes on their tummy, or do they just come from the top? I cannot see the zebra.
I think that's good that you can't see the zebra. They don't have stripes on this tummy, but that doesn't mean yours can't. I'm gonna just start adding in a darker orangey red as well, but you know.
How are we doing? We've got about 15 seconds left.
You don't have to add in. Sometimes I just work in the same cool tone. So if it's warm, I'll just carry on with another warm tone. The more colours, the better, really.
That's a good tip. All right, I think we must be nearly there. Yeah, done.
Okay, and now Jack is going to be in the chat if you've got any questions. Right, so ready? 2.5 minutes. We're going to do the zebra facing the zebra. So you can do it with another orange or the same orange. It's up to you. We are not sticklers for detail here, are we, Sarah?
No.
That's a joke.
Well,
Sarah really struggles.
I do really struggle with not doing detail, which is why Emily is saying that it's really good that I can't see the zebra, because then I can't make it look like a zebra.
Sarah's day job is a doctor, so it's quite far from what we're doing. So we're just training the other bit of her brain.
Yeah, this is definitely using the right. Oh, now I can't even remember what side I'm supposed to use. Never mind. This one's going to have more tummy.
You do definitely struggle with the reverse of things, don't you? Like, you know, revert, like backwards, writing it backwards and forwards.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't normally try and do things backwards.
I'm not willing to admit it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just not admitting. I really like the fluff that they have on the back of their necks. Like, I really like that. That's one of my favourite things.
I just like the way they're stripy. Like, is there another stripy animal? Yeah, there are. There's a tiger, isn't there?
Yeah. I'll let you correct yourself on that one.
Yeah.
But stripes are very good. And I mean, these are high contrast as well. Very high contrast stripes.
It makes them easier to draw in a way, because you sort of get to sort of, what's it called when you put, you know, it shows the direction of the tummy. Perspective?
Maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. How many minutes have we got left?
We've got 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm going in with another warm tone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a go as well. I'm getting a lighter one in.
I'm actually just scribbling over mine now, just for fun. Just because I go off piste and Sarah gets all upset about it.
Hang on, you're scribbling over what? Over the whole thing or over the zebra?
Just zebra. Zebra, yeah.
Okay. I'm doing that, but I'm doing it in my orange. Maybe afterwards I'll go back with some more oranges. I was skeptical about the undercolor, but that's quite cool, isn't it? Like, I like that you can see them. Well, mine don't look anything like each other.
Yours don't, mine don't.
Oh, stop.
Okay, stop. So now, we'll
do it as a countdown timer so that it doesn't alarm when it goes off.
Sarah's got an assistant, by the way, behind the camera, who's not showing her face.
A very lovely assistant.
She's very
Mariana, come and check. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hands there.
We're very lucky to have Mariana with us. Okay, so next one. Are you ready? What colour, Sarah? So we're doing the rainbow. So we're doing 7 animals, 7 colours.
Yeah, so this one's going to be green.
Green, ready?
Lion, a green lion.
A green lion. Are we ready?
Okay.
So I've got my like greens and turquoises out.
Yeah.
And anything, you can't go wrong really with the
I
green
don't think
lion.
it matters.
So on your marks, have you got the timer?
Oh, yeah. On your marks, get set, go. We're doing a countdown this time, so I won't be able to get away with it.
Now I found this by searching lion on Etsy, and it's a wooden lion.
Is this that one with the teeth? It's got very special teeth.
Yeah, look.
Wow. It's quite a scary lion.
Yeah. If you put teeth on anything, it's absolutely wild.
Mine just looks like it's got a mullet, but that's okay. Emily keeps drawing me as like a kind of electrocuted lion because of my hair. Believe it or not, this is like fully straightened. But
it gets very wild. I need to draw its mane. Hang on. A lion without a mane looks strange, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just sort of making it up. I'm making the mane a bit more like scribbly.
Yeah, I'm getting a really thick.
Wow, this looks really bizarre in green. And then I think I'm just going to start shading over it in green. It doesn't matter if you go over the edges or anything like that. I'm always sort of enjoying the non-perfectness of art materials. Like don't be restricted by those lines. I was never colouring in the lines there.
You wouldn't have done well in our geography classes. We were obsessed with colouring in the lines. Kira. Oh, well. I had a spare piece of paper that I put on the floor, and now it's got a dog sat on it, and there's a cat sat on the box next to it. But never mind.
Because I didn't find green. Mine's looking like a dragon or like a lizard. Anyway.
It is a little. 30 seconds. And I'm going to bring a bit of fluoro into mine. Yeah, a lion in green is quite something.
Quite weird.
Mine's got a really funny expression as well.
We're learning on the job. It's very important. How many seconds left?
Just a few seconds left.
You're lying, Sarah. You're doing it so you get more time with your lion.
What do you mean? Oh no, that's the timer.
Okay, now let's do it this side.
Other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna close my eyes and try and remember it off
oh my goodness.
Top of my head just to make myself laugh. So if anyone else wants to do that, you're welcome. It will end up weird, but have a go. Okay, I remember the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna have a go as well.
Open mouth, teeth.
I think I might have my time in a second.
I think it was like longish.
This is gonna be
it had
so
a
bad.
mane. Right, well, I just scribbled over the face. That's great. So what I'm going to do now is just put the eye there.
All right.
There.
I've made mine ended up like a mini one.
Yeah.
What happened to yours? Oh, yours is I shortened mine, but I think I might just lengthen them again.
Now I'm just going to work into it a bit with some more green.
Oh, I need an ear.
Oh yeah, I forgot the ear as well.
The ear is important on a lion, I think. It's sticking through the hair.
This one's got a lot of teeth, this one.
Mine are very passive, gentle lions. They don't have their teeth out.
Really? Mm-hmm. I'm still not colouring in the lines, by the way. The lines. The lines on the lions. But I think that makes them look sort of furry and fun, and then we're going to end up doing a bit around them as well. So how many seconds have we got?
We've got 48, 47.
Okay, so quickly, if you've got a bit of spare time, I'm going to start adding in some plants around the lions in green, but if you don't have time, that's all right. I'm just adding them in They don't have to mirror image, just it's nice to have a bit of foliage for the lions to eat. Do lions, they don't eat foliage, do they?
I think that one's gonna stand with my silly ideas.
Right, well, to live in, to shelter under, and then I'm quickly just gonna colour those in turquoise.
Right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Next one. Next one.
Okay.
What colour?
We are gonna go with red.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yep. Giraffe.
I'm just trying to think. Put my giraffe. Right. Well, right. Ready, steady, go.
Yeah. 2 ears.
On the outside, they have like a little horn thing as well, don't they?
Yeah, with like a dollop on top, like a golf club. Interesting fact about Sarah and I is that no one believes is that both of us, this is really left field, are good at golf.
Yeah, neither of us really play golf.
We've only ever found out accidentally.
Yeah.
I'm good at no sports apart from golf, and I never play golf, but I don't know why. I've only found out when I've been on like holidays where people have made me like play 5-in-1. What's it called? Hole in what?
9.
Small
No.
golf.
Oh, crazy golf? No.
No, the one like it's not. You don't like hit the ball; it goes round, but you hit it and it goes in the hole.
Oh, driving? No. Putting?
Yeah.
Hang on, you're distracting me from my.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pink for my giraffe as well.
Oh yeah, red and pink will go, and there's no pink in the rainbow, so this is the place to get your pink in.
Wonder what Jack's writing in the chat.
Oh no.
Probably all sorts.
Probably writing, don't listen to them, they're hopeless at golf.
My giraffe looks like it's embarrassed, it's blushing.
How
many minutes left?
I have no idea, hang on. We are on 48 seconds left.
Okay, so I might do it some foliage, because they do eat foliage, don't they?
They do actually eat foliage.
I'm going to start shading around it.
Like, this might be another silly fact, but they've got blue tongues.
Now, is that a myth? Is that like, do humans have blue veins if you open them, but then they turn red if in the oxygen? Oh my goodness.
Well, they look blue through the skin. It's the veins and the arteries. And then the blood doesn't really come out blue. Not really.
You don't actually know, do you?
No.
You are responsible for the downfall of the NHS, you are.
No, excuse me.
Just putting that on your shoulders. I nearly turned up at your work on Tuesday when you didn't want to come and out with me in Exeter. I nearly decided to just arrive at your work.
Just come and be a patient instead.
Yeah, just book in.
Oh no, it's
book in a little GP slot.
Marianne's just poking me.
Good, well done, Marianne. Okay, now, you see when we've turned the light, it's now looking, right, let's just carry on. So it's now looking that way, but that's great.
What's looking what way? What way is you're looking?
The giraffe's looking down the valley.
All right, that's all right, isn't it?
The valley of, I don't know what is there.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I need to start the other side. Right. Giraffe.
I love doing the spots on giraffes.
Yeah. They're like a patchwork, aren't they? They're really cool. They're like
what's it called when they hexagon? No, what the tessellate?
Yes.
Tell you what, you're getting free maths lesson as well tonight, everybody, from me. Cool. That C I got at GCSE is really coming in handy.
I'm just remembered. Don't they have like a fluffy mane as well? I think they have slightly fluffy.
Oh yeah, going down the back.
Yeah, I think I need to add that in on mine because.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna add it in on the other one. That's a really good.
Yeah, I might have to put that back in.
Did you know? Do you remember those I Spy books that you used to have, Sarah? Like they like Michelin Guide.
I can't remember what they were. Yeah, but I Spy we had
the books, and you had to like tick off all the trees you'd seen.
Yeah.
Well, Usborne are now doing them, but they're called Usborne Minis, and you can like they have trees, and you have to find all the trees in the book, and then they got the stickers at the back, and they fit in your pocket.
Oh.
And I still thought it was really Hill Street. I know.
I think we might actually have to do that, and then we'll know some trees because we're not very plant literate, are we?
No. No, we've got a big gaping hole in our plant knowledge.
15 seconds.
I'm just shading some sort of tree round my giraffe.
Well, I'm still frantically trying to put patches on mine.
Well, my penguins don't have wings, but I think the wings are behind their back. Let's pretend.
Well, no wonder you managed to get that many in. Oh, time.
I didn't say that you had to have penguins with wings, did I? I just said penguins. Oh, Jack, there's someone in. Let them in. Admit. Oh, there we go. Right. Next. What colour's next, Sarah?
Next, we are going to do.
Sarah, put your pets down.
Sorry. Forget you can see me. Indigo, which is like dark, really dark blue, bluey purple.
Okay.
I'm going to use like a really dark blue for mine.
Look at that. A whale.
A whale. That's actually an appropriate
colour. Press go on the timer, Mariana.
Oh yeah. It's on.
Well done.
I think I've got my tail on already. I think it's going to look a bit more like a mermaid or a fish.
A mermaid. You know, there's a special mermaid chair in a church in Zena in Cornwall.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? Have you been to see it?
I have not been to it actually, but I think our niece has. She was very excited by it because I got her there's a book about it as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, special place.
Now, I've done my killer whale. Is it killer whale?
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm just going to add in some sort of like scribbly waves around it. What noise do they make?
I am not even going to try. But I swam with a humpback whale. Is Jack making whale noises in the background?
No, he's not. That was me. You swam with a humpback whale. This is everyone. This is Sarah's life all over. Sarah's like travelled the world, and I've been to Scotland. Not even joking. Sarah's like, oh, I've saved the elephants, and I've done all this, and I've been to Scotland. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? So carry on.
But when they sing in the water, like you feel the vibration because
that's
it's
what
so
it's about, though, isn't it? That's how they find each other.
Yeah, it's all about the vibration rather than the sound. Anyway, very cool. We've got 20 seconds left. 27.
They're actually really big as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Emily's biological facts: whales are big.
Yeah. Well, I've still got there's my mug that Emily got me after last time when I didn't know what all the animals were. So
yeah,
I'm working on my knowledge.
For Easter, I got her a mug so she could learn her animals for next time. Though I don't think you've learnt them, have you? You've just drunken tea out of it.
Yeah, I've mostly drunk tea out of it. Right, time.
Okay, stop. And ready, let's flip it. Oh. There we go.
Okay, you've got to put it on its side again. Yeah.
Let's find. Is indigo basically navy?
Well, I always think it is. I mean, they always show it on like rainbows as like like I think it's got a bit of purple in it as well. It's actually, isn't it a plant dye? I'm sure someone's gonna be able to correct me.
I bet someone can help us. I thought indigo was purple.
Yeah. It's that sort of end of the spectrum, but
then is it like inky where, you know, it's like it appears blue by eye, but then when you smudge it in your hands, it goes slightly purpley, like Beryl handwriting pen.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Someone's gonna say something. They have blacky blue tongues. Oh no, that was drafts. Thanks for that though. I might put my blue tongues on my drafts now. There we go. Thanks, Doreen.
Everyone's too busy drawing to tell you.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make my whales smile. But now they look like sharks. Anyway.
Did you put teeth on them?
No, I haven't.
You haven't put teeth on them? That's surprising.
And now I'm doing curly waves on this side.
Gosh, I haven't got any waves right.
It's like a torrent is coming. Scribble it. You know, funny story. I've been asked a number of times to do like children's books and whatever. And they always ask me to do character development. And I'm sure there's some illustrators here. And in character development, you're meant to do the same character many times. Like the tiger's happy, the tiger's sad, the tiger on holiday. Well, not on holiday. The tiger crying, the tiger ill. I don't know, all of that. And it's got to be like the same tiger each time, but in different emotion. But I can never repeat what I've just done. So that is why there's not much in children's book illustration that I do. Because I'm just, yeah. I can't, yeah.
It's not your forte, is it?
No.
Time!
I only did it once. Did you say time?
Yeah.
Okay, right, next. What colour's next?
Next is, so Richard of York, yellow.
Yellow. Okay, so I've got my tortoise at the top there. Don't tell me you've seen the tortoises and the Great Barrier Reef of somewhere or something. You actually have, haven't you?
In Zanzibar, they have enormous ones on like a little island.
I haven't seen them in Scotland. They're not in Scotland, so.
They don't have them in Scotland.
No.
Yellow, right, a yellow tortoise. Right, ready?
I'm using a bit of orange as well, because I think yellow will just not show up much.
Yeah, it'll be hard to see yellow, won't it?
I do love tortoises.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of space. I'm going to do a small tortoise here.
Yeah, I am too. And I'm going to use a bit of brown to like for definition. Just to let you know that his face is like.
Hang on, hold it down a bit. Oh, that's a great face. But hang on, mine's sort of like from the top now, so.
Well, anyway, but you can, add the face on the side, even if you've drawn it from the top.
Yeah, I can still make it. I'm sure we can still make it work.
I think he's got a strong personality. I was looking at all the elephants in a shop yesterday. And what's that?
Sorry. I said that must have been a big shop.
Oh goodness, so sorry everyone. Yeah, you're like Jack, you are. Yeah, so I was in the toy shop looking at the elephants, and they were all made by the same manufacturer, and they were all meant to be the same elephant, but they weren't. It's amazing. That toy manufacturer had the same problem as me. Couldn't make
that. Must be quite cool. It makes it quite hard to pick your elephant, though, then, doesn't it?
Well, this is it. This is what I was trying to decide. I was trying to decide which elephant suited me.
It's not easy.
They all had so many personalities.
Right, elephant.
What number are we on?
Hang on, what number animal or how long?
How
We've
long?
got 20 seconds. Ooh.
Look after your tortoise, everyone. Maybe draw them a little something to eat.
Yeah, what they eat? Well, they eat lettuce. So our great auntie had a tortoise and it only ate Hartley's peas and strawberries. That was it. That was like a brand of peas.
Maybe draw it strawberry as well then.
Oh, good idea. Time.
Okay, next now let's flip it over.
Mine's sort of slightly crept over the middle, but never mind. Right, ready, steady, go.
No one is going to tell you off for doing it wonky.
No. I think mine are going to hold hands actually across the middle. There we go.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Actually have bumpy backs, don't they?
I quite like, they have like tessellating bits on the back, don't they, as well, I think.
Just animals are just incredible. The patterns on them, aren't they?
Oh, I love them. They're so cool. I suppose that's like everyone really likes them, don't they? That's why there's all like leopard print and
yeah.
stuff.
Don't worry if you're like going over, like I've got a small vegetation piece going through my tortoise on that, so like don't worry about that sort of thing. Just enjoy it, and then we'll just work around it. It's all about sort of scribbling around the layers. I'm just, now I've done my tortoise, I'm just filling in around my tortoise a bit, giving them a bit of green, and then I might do some swirls for lettuce while I wait for Sarah.
I'm totally with you. I really want to get some strawberries in. I need to get a move on.
Oh yeah, strawberries would be good. Put some strawberries here.
I need to make mine darker. It is hard to see the orange, isn't it? The yellow. Give mine an outline, and then some strawberries.
If there's any way you want to tag me and Sarah in what you've done, we'd absolutely love it.
Oh, that's the best bit, seeing what everyone's done.
I love seeing everyone's work.
Love it.
Now we've got strawberries. That was a good addition, Sarah. How long left?
It's 20 seconds. Yes, I can fit strawberries in.
I'm going to do a big strawberry that side and a big strawberry that side quickly.
Right.
So the pencils I'm using are Caran d'Ache. Jack, write them in the chat. They're so good. I can't recommend them enough. They do cost a bit. You can get some secondhand on eBay, but if you can, they're a good Christmas present to ask for, or like just try and get your hands on. You can buy them individually. That's how Sarah and I started getting them. I think they're like £2 each, so you can like build up your collection.
Worth it. But we are on time, by the way.
Okay, and next one.
So next is Richard of York gave matte blue.
No. Okay, I'm going to use a nice bright blue. And
what are we drawing?
We are drawing a platypus.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna.
Can you hold the platypus up a second? It's a duck-billed platypus, I think.
Oh yeah, Jack's linked everyone to
Which end is the head?
Well, that is a good question. This end is the head. That's its beak.
Thank you.
That's its beak. And there's its eyes. Hang on. Yeah, just go with it. Let's just make it up. It's gonna be fine. Maybe let's
see what happens. Right, ready?
Yeah. Okay, go.
Go.
Oh goodness me.
Yeah, I really can't see your things, but that's exactly what you planned, isn't it? So that I have no idea what I'm doing. Right.
Yeah.
It has like flippers, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah, they're webbed feet. It's like again, I sort of love not giving too much information out, because that sort of doesn't lends itself to, you can't
Well, then,
look too much.
Yeah.
I mean in animal terms, not in information generally, but I also don't give out much information generally by mistake. When I got married, I forgot to tell, I think I told everyone where to arrive, but I didn't tell them anything else about the day. Turns out you meant to tell them.
I'm a bit surprised.
There's my platypus swimming.
I might bring some turquoise.
Maybe I'll put some coral around him.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Honestly, the biggest like thing about sort of letting go with art is not worrying about the lines and things. I really can't recommend it enough.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I really struggle with that, but then the more you do it and the more you just like have a go, like, because I'm like, oh, what am I doing at the moment? But actually, when you step back from it at the end, you'd be surprised what you've created. I mean, sometimes you'll love it, sometimes you'll hate it, but it's very different. Like, you wouldn't do that if you didn't just back and let go.
It's just spaghetti at a wall, isn't it? Something will stick.
That is a brilliant quote. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. Spaghetti at a wall. 15 seconds.
That's my life philosophy, spaghetti at a wall. I'm just I'm just adding more colour in while I'm waiting. So like over my green, I've started putting in a bit of yellow just for a bit of light. So all I do all the time is just like add on top. I think dimension to work is brilliant when you just keep layering and sort of working it.
Yeah, I think it's great when you do so much layering. Really
okay,
cool.
This side.
Right, ready, steady, go.
So we've got one colour left, have we, of the rainbow?
Yeah, it's violet.
Is that, no, that is purple, isn't it?
That is actually purple. I guess is why I left that one till last.
Well, we can do pink, can't we? Even though we sort of...
Yeah, purple, pink, that spectrum anyway. We'll just say that it's like somewhere in that spectrum.
Yeah, so it might feel really hard to scribble because it might feel like you're going to mess up something beautiful that you've done, but that's where you get the high. The
nice thing is it doesn't feel very precious. It doesn't feel too precious when you're just kind of going at it. Like, you just enjoy it. And also, so one of the things I was thinking about the scribble, like the filling in, is you're really good at going in lots of different directions. So I definitely remember at school being taught, oh, you must always go in the same direction. But actually, it looks a lot cooler when you like go in lots of different directions.
Yeah,
which is something that you definitely do.
Do you remember I used to say to you, Sarah, the sea doesn't just go one way?
Yeah, that's like a mind-blowing fact.
I think it's really nice and more emotional if you do scribble. You can read all sorts into it, sort of thing. I don't know, feels more live.
Yeah, I think so. It also then shows that it's colouring pencil, not just because if you just completely block colour it, then it's got no sign of what it was made with. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. They say painterly is when you can really see the paint and you can see it in layers and directions and all of that, that's like you're really painterly. Well, this is like you're really crayony.
Yeah, definitely. It's a crayony look. Yeah.
I'm just gonna add some more colour while I'm waiting. Story of our life, isn't it, Sarah? While I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, just always waiting for me. I'm putting in some coral. Oh, we're there. Time.
Amazing. Okay,
Right.
now last one is pink and purple.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to squeeze this in somewhere on your drawing.
What is it? Oh my goodness.
It's a bird.
It's not just a bird, it's like
It's the famous sequin bird of
incredible.
Yeah. A local lady made it in our town.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really great, isn't it?
Right. We'd better get going, haven't we?
So I need to find her. I don't have purple, you know. I'm really
I just had to dig the purple out of the box because I never use it, but I thought I'd better have it if we're doing the rainbow.
Oh, I think that's purpley. Maybe if I layer blue and pink. Oh yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna do
that'd be nice.
Blue, pink, and purple. Okay, are we ready? Mariana, hit it.
Go.
Yeah.
All right.
Good old Mariana. I'm just fitting this bird in at the. Oh no, I did the reverse accidentally. Scribble over that pink one. I've scribbled over it in pink. Then let's scribble over it in blue. And hey presto, some sort of colour maths. You get purple.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the accent of where Sarah and I grew up, which is Liverpool, which is in the north of the UK.
Northwest, yeah. Beatles and the football. The that's how we taught my Polish husband to speak in a Scouse accent. Not that we speak in a very Scouse accent most of the time, but
when you met him, we were like,
yeah, we were getting him to say purple shirt.
It's very well known for its strong accent, the area. I'm bringing in some detail onto my bird, like some, round the eye. I think a good eye on an animal is a cheat to like emotion to get people to connect with your work. So like if you just put a good eye on it, I feel like you're halfway there. If you're in an emergency,
you gave me a good tip of putting 2 on, which I haven't done on all of them, but putting 2 on one side, like somehow it gives them a lot more character sometimes.
What do birds eat? Maybe I'll just draw some sort of feathery things around them. That actually looks like a leaf. Never mind.
Or a nest.
Spaghetti at a wall.
Berries. They like berries, don't they?
Oh yeah, berries. Let's give it a berry. I love birds with berries. You know when they look really smug and they've got this massive berry in their mouth? My sense of humor, exactly.
And then you start asking me what the berry is.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's time.
Okay. Oh goodness. I'm just giving everyone an eye. Okay, next side of the bird.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Different spaces on different sides. That is a weird bird. Right. Let's see what we can do.
Do you know, there's absolutely nothing I love more than talking and drawing and just chilling out and making time for it.
Yeah, it's so
really
nice.
Love it. It's just absolutely everything. So social.
Yeah, it's a really nice thing to do. You can get a group of people together, even if it's just the two, like 2 people, or
Yeah,
sometimes a couple more.
we've done a lot of art on Zoom, haven't we?
Yeah, we do it quite often, don't we? It's a really nice. We do it. We started it in the lockdown, but then we kind of just carried it on because it was a really nice thing to do.
Even though we live in the same county, we just still
Yeah, but it means that you can just hop on for like an hour in the evening. It doesn't have to be a big deal. You can just it's all that stuff about fitting it in, isn't it? Getting it into your life without
I think it's accountability as well, because I'm finding that with the gym, I'm going with a friend, but like it's just, you know, if it's something you struggle to actually like do, like I struggle to like go to the bother. It's good to have someone who's like there to meet you there, so you know you have to do it. So, and then you enjoy it when you're doing it.
Exactly.
Right. I'm just carrying on shading in around my animals.
Okay, 30 seconds on this one. What kind of shading are you doing around your animals?
So I'm just doing some like planty things, leaves, trees, just giving them all a bit of like a habitat. I might do a bit of sort of.
Yeah, do you do the same one on each, like the same sort of thing on each side? Is that how you're doing it, or are you doing it in a different
Not
way?
really. I'm just sort of freestyling some nice like leaf shapes, colouring, keeping, you know. So
that's fine on that one.
Some seaweed wiggles. So let's just go around, get some shapes in. You know, use any colours you like. Just give them a bit of habitat. Leaves, greenery, scribbling, just colour those spaces. Don't be precious, just get the colour down.
Okay.
You know, you can give your penguins fish to eat.
I have to add some more. That's a great idea. Right.
But don't go and give them all a fish, because then you'll end up losing all your time, Sarah.
I'm not, I don't even have enough penguins. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my penguins.
You'll end up giving them a freezer for their fish, and then you know what you're
Fishing
like.
rods.
Detail, yeah. A plate, knife and fork.
Oh. Maybe a little barbecue.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know it's really hard. I say that, and I'm learning that it is really hard to let loose, but just try. As Sarah says, try and colour in different ways. Don't worry about it. Just try and let loose. And then you'll see all the beautiful colours coming through. Layer, and you can use different pressures as well. You know, sometimes I'm getting really intense colours. Sometimes I'm going really light. And then I'll go in with another, maybe I'll go in with yellow to get this really sort of glowy, greeny area.
Yeah, we also get these fluorescent pencils. They're also Caran d'Ache. They're called Couleur Fluos.
Yeah, they're chunky, aren't they? What?
They're quite chunky, and they're good for they just give things a boost, don't they? So if you go in over the top of like a red or something with a pink, then that boosts it a little bit, or same with the oranges and yellows.
Exactly. I like a contrasting colour as well as like a same tone colour. There's just so much fun to be had. These are the times where you can really experiment. We've got 5 minutes left, and I'm gonna just make sure, because it's really easy once you leave the workshop not to go back to something. So I'm just going to really, for the last 5 minutes, really make sure that every bit of white is covered. Going to go really, really quickly.
Okay.
Because if you're anything like me, and I'm learning, because I've got a 10-month-old who is constantly on the move, you never get back to the same task that you were previously on, so you have to finish it, and that's quite fun in a way. Makes you do absolutely madder art than I was already doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's just having very short bits of concentration and very short times to do it, isn't it? But and the great thing is that you're still doing it, because it's very easy to say, oh, it's not possible. But and it is hard, like it's really hard. It's not saying it's not hard, but it's just actually really positive to just make that bit of time and say, okay, she's having a nap, half an hour, I'm gonna do some.
Yeah, it's so essential to me. I've just started putting in a contrasting border as well, so you can do that just if you like.
That looks nice.
Got some sunburnt penguins in the corner. As Sarah said,
oh, gonna carry this on. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, I think we're quite conditioned at school to like colour in the lines, not colour over things. And actually, the fun is mostly had when you are colouring over things and causing chaos. And
we get happy accidents as well then, don't you? Like, oh, I didn't realise that and that would make that. Like, I mean, you know in theory, but not always in practice.
It definitely happens when you work quickly. You end up with really great stuff. This is a real big kaleidoscope of colours.
Yeah, wow. I'm not sure I'm going to get as far as you. I'm trying though.
Go.
I'm not doing too badly for me, but
I mean, you can, and I know you will end up sitting and carrying on after the session.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is that person who will just carry on for hours. I normally set her off on a task. I've done it, and Sarah will be still there like 4 days later, like, I'm still painting rabbits. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You really enjoy
That's
that?
Okay. If you're that person, there is nothing wrong with being that person, is there, Emily?
No, it's completely different brain, isn't it? It's just a completely different way of working.
Yeah, it's so funny how differently we work, but we still really enjoy like doing stuff together as well. Which is very cool.
Bit more wiggles around the sea. Do you know what would have been clever? Using a smaller piece of paper.
Well, you know, it'd be a challenge. Maybe I should have used a smaller piece of paper, and then I might have kept up with you, but I'm not sure. Probably not.
I've literally loved this. Oh, Sarah doesn't know this, everyone's done telling her live, but I'm doing Christmas workshops. So I've put them live, Sarah. I've done baubles and angel painting. I remember last year, it was the day before I had B.
Yeah.
I was actually in labour, and we did like bauble painting and angels, just like me, Sarah and Jack.
It was a really nice chilled out thing to do, wasn't it? It was really fun.
But I thought we could
Except Angel's teeth is what we found. They've become terrifying.
I just love a bit of Christmas art.
Oh, so good.
You know, just enjoying it. So yeah, no teeth on the angels this year though.
No,
but
you will put teeth on the angels, I'm sure. But
really terrifying. Don't do it. Right, it is 9 o'clock, so if anyone needs to go, please do go. I'm going to finish this corner. If you are going to go, please tag us in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can we have a close-up of Emily's? You can.
Oh, wow. That looks amazing, Emily. Well done.
So it's just really scribbly. Can you just see how the layers, you know?
It's really good to see how the layers work.
I've just like scribbled through the penguins' heads and things. So
yeah,
yeah,
you really haven't worried about them.
Don't worry about things. Try not to worry about things. It all works out in the end, doesn't it?
That is a very good mantra.
Yeah, please. Oh, thanks, Abby. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Hannah. Oh, just tag us. I want to see what you've done. And if you're not keen on sharing with everyone, just send it to me on direct message, because I'll be cozying up on the sofa with a cup of tea, and I want to browse through all the hilarious drawings.
Yeah, it's a really nice thing to do, isn't it? After we've done one of the workshops, is to then have a look at what everyone's done.
Yeah,
so that's like amazing.
Keep seeing what everyone's done from our book as well, Sarah. Loving it.
I know. Please, if you have been doing stuff from our book, post that as well, because we love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't believe people are actually doing this.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just finishing this corner.
I'm gonna be Sarah all night, me.
You actually are.
I'm not joking.
How's Mariana doing? Has she managed to keep up, or is she slower than you?
Oh, her paper is probably a lot more covered than mine, I have to say.
Because she does what she's told, unlike you.
Yeah, she has done what she's told. She actually has all the penguins as well.
Of course she does. Legend.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I should have just sat out and switched.
Yeah, you can be the assistant next year. I mean, next time.
I think I will. Although I'm not sure I'd manage to be honest.
For instance, it's really addictive. Like, I start colouring over things in pink, and then I'm like, oh, well, just add a few red berries on top of the pink, and then, oh, it's just so nice. Like, you just get really into it, don't you?
Yeah.
I used to have a 10-hour art exam at school, and it was just the best day ever.
Yeah.
Okay? 10 hours, and like draw this apple, you know. I'm just like, yeah, brilliant. And by the way, I wasn't good at art in school, so don't worry about that if you weren't good at art in school.
Well, I think it just depends how you like. I think the problem is how they measure like what is good.
Yeah. 100%.
If good is drawing an exact replica of something, then you know that's a very different thing.
Well, no, I could do that. It's just I like to colour different ways and things. Right.
Yeah, I'm not saying you couldn't, just a different way.
Exactly. Always another way. Now, another tip is to write your name bottom right hand corner. It's always nice for balance. I mean, you can write it anywhere you like. And I'm going to write a title of my piece, Rainbow Animals Live in the woods. In the woods.
It looks exactly like woods.
That's cheeky. Don't be cheeky, Sarah. Thank you. How have I missed this penguin's tummy? What?
That's great. It's a special penguin tummy.
Sarah, yours looks so good.
Thank you.
I'm so going to finish that.
I'm going to really enjoy finishing it, and then I'll post it once I've done it.
Oh yeah, do.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I'll try not to do it for weeks. I'll try and just get it finished.
You do not do it. You can do another one and take
Okay, maybe I'll do another one, and yeah. Awesome.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's just been so nice. I can see you all at the top of the screen, and just love you all, and we'll see you again really soon, hopefully. Message us with anything you've got to ask, photograph what you've done, share away, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone, bye.